Am I nuts, or is it bad out there? Christmas is a tree with lights all aglow. Christmas is a candy cane with fresh and glistening snow. After reciting those words for my third grade Christmas play, I was bitten by the bug, as they say in the broadcast biz. I had discovered my gift for gab at an early age, and from that moment I was on a mission to pursue a career in broadcasting. I pursued it with great focus, and met with success early. My high school and college years were filled with stints at campus newspapers and radio stations. 2 college internships at major stations in Detroit helped me build up my resume, and I landed my first job at a small southeastern Michigan radio station right after graduating college in 1981. At the rate I was going, I knew I was on the fast track to land a coveted broadcast position on a local network affiliate, and maybe even at the national level. I was a sponge, soaking up the techniques necessary to advance my career and my agenda, which at the time was simply to make a difference in the community, even if that meant breaking just one big story. Most journalists have similarly altruistic goals, a desire to present the facts, touch hearts, and change minds. Equally enticing, though, is the constant adrenaline rush the news business offers. I loved this aspect of the business. Journalists have an instinctive desire to be the first to cover breaking news. It is exhausting but very gratifying because, after hours of tracking down a story, finding an appealing angle, and giving it identity, there is satisfaction in presenting it to the public. In short, I listened, learned, and jockeyed for position, as almost everyone does in this highly competitive profession. Mastering the art of self-promotion is necessary to thrive in such a fast-paced environment. This often turns the job into a nasty game of one-upsmanship. In school, I learned the art of self-promotion and became quite good at it. Since the media is a dog-eat-dog business that devours the thin-skinned, I had to do what it took to survive. The process may not often reflect Christian values, but sometimes principles have to take a back seat to accomplishments, or so I thought. Much success, and also tough times, in a heartless business followed. But I loved everything about being a news anchor and reporter. The rush of a breaking story, the high energy level of the newsroom, and especially the notion that I was providing a valuable public service. Consumed with my career, I failed to notice that the standards which had been ingrained in me by my faithful parents and through my Catholic education lost their prominence as I forged ahead in my profession. Ego was a key factor, to be sure. In fact, ego can very well be an acronym for easing God out, which is exactly what I did. The more success I had, the more my ego grew, and God became smaller in the process.